Welcome back to Disco Elysium, and this trumpet, man, it's so loud. It gets me every time. It's such a good funeral song. I love it. This is beeping at me, but I don't know what it could be. I guess the volition or something. Yeah, we're able to do these tasks again. Anyways, I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to try to find the door that I'm supposed to open for that nice union leader. Let's check all the green bubbles we find on the way. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake, eh? This does look like earthquake damage. I don't remember this giant crack in the pavement last time I was here. A couple of people... should I talk with them? I kind of feel like no, I don't really want to talk with people right now. I want to find that door in back of the Whirling and Rag. So my plan is to go around this building here to the north. No. We'll just check this coin-operated viewer, which has been banged up, inoperable. Okay. Looks like there's a store here. A bookstore, maybe? Street sign, perhaps. To Roundabout North. Yeah, let's go to the Roundabout North. To Capeside Apartments, Martinaise Pier. Sounds good. Let's go over there. Oh, apartments. That's probably... The apartments are probably where we're supposed to go for the union leader. The ad reads, broken window? Tibbs has windows. All right, I'll remember Tibbs has windows. I won't remember that at all. If you got a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. I don't have a bag, do I? I'm pretty sure there was a bag at Fritte that I did not get. Anyways, let's go around this building, trying our best to follow the directions of that nice Evrart Clare. And this is the Bay of Revachol. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Cormorant, that's that bird. Oh, tab. Yeah, I need to hold down tab so I can see, like, if there... Sometimes there are yellow things, which I think are my high perception is allowing me to interact with. What on earth is this? Ah, this is the way in. Huzzah.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at a wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
I love failing checks.
So many walls all over Martinaise. Weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
So many, yes. Very good, let's leave. Hey, what's that? My perception tells me there's some wood here that could be interesting. Money and magnesium. We have gotten so much magnesium. And yes, we're exactly where I wanted to be. Hello, little girl.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
This seems like something I should quick save for, but I don't know that I can do that in dialogue. Nope. Well,
apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Apparently not. I'm so cool that I know that.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. Hi, little girl.
Look at the ass on that.
As we sneak away, it said. That's hilarious. Okay. Apartment. I think the basement was around here. And let's just go here quickly. Well, inspecting everything we can. Orange bum hat. That looks great for me. And Nosifed for health. Excellent. All right, yeah, we don't even have a hat. And this hat gives us reaction speed, which is awesome. And I don't care about rhetoric. Actually, does that allow me, with my rhetoric changing, does that allow me to do this rhetoric? No, it does not. It's not a white check. Those on white are available to try now. This one is not. So apparently our rhetoric just has to improve, which makes a lot of sense. And that is on top of the shed that we went in 2 episodes ago. And this looks a lot like the basement door to me.
This must be it. Mm-hmm. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air. And there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
A lion's head knocker.
The royal lion, Guillaume's kitten. This knocker will last a lifetime and then some.
Let's press our ear against the door.
The
See if
leather
anyone's there.
upholstery is worn and rough against your jaw. You don't hear any movement.
That's good.
In
Should
fact,
we...
It's oddly silent in the yard around you. No birds chirp.
Interesting. Let's carefully knock. That sounds like the most prudent thing to do. We're a bit of a thief, right? Savoir-faire is like street magician. Like, we're very aware of how to take things from people. So I feel like we'd know how to do this. Hopefully this is the right thing to do. Carefully knock.
Silently. The upholstery muffles the sound. No response comes from the apartment.
I love how carefully knocking means we knock silently. What is that? What is that? Knock silently? It's like people see us knocking. Actually, maybe that was wise. People can see us knocking, but it doesn't alert anyone to our presence.
I guess no one is in.
The poor lieutenant looks uncomfortable. I don't care about you.
You're pretty sure the owner of the apartment isn't here. It's safe-ish.
Let's ask Kim. What's your opinion of this task we're undertaking? Not that I really care.
Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for, but every day tells you something new about yourself.
The lieutenant replies, still inspecting the padded door.
Apparently, working with the local union boss to get info on an investigation is not something I'm squeamish about.
So you don't mind if I unlock the door?
I mind that the local thug is using the RCM for his busy work. But if this gets us to the bottom of this hanging, then I'm willing to look over it.
Sounds good.
On the other hand, we could just leave and tell Evrart we opened the door. No one seems to be tailing us to see if we actually did it.
Lie to Evrart? That's also an option?
Yes. Presenting a fabrication is known to get results here and there. You took this task. You make the call.
The door is right here. You can just open it and be done with this.
Yeah, for sure. Let's use the key to unlock the door. That was always a bit of information gathering more than a serious consideration of not doing this.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt.
Come on, we got our gloves on and everything.
Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head.
I wonder what kind of thoughts.
The sound of the key turning still echoes in the yard. Hopefully no one heard.
I'm really surprised we couldn't do that more quietly with our skills.
Good job. Let's go now. I'm sure there's nothing interesting in there.
My character would totally go in there.
There's nothing else to do than to leave and tell Evrart. No conceivable reason for you to intrude on the premises.
You know what? I think we go... Two of my high skills are telling me not to go in there. I think I listen to them.
As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft, a whistle.
That tells me that there's another open door or window in there. My curiosity might get the better of me. Let's see what happens. No, I'm gonna trust my high skills. I feel like that's what this game is all about. Trusting in your strengths. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Wonder if I can talk to them. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. A balcony with a view...
Quiet smoke.
Excuse me, I'm trying to read here. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Yeah, are you looking...
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Ah, dang it.
His eyes have been following you.
How long have you been watching me, dude?
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Too late, young man. Trouble's found you.
Sorry, I don't have time for this. I just want to finish my cigarette and be gone.
We gotta intimidate him so he doesn't tell anyone what we did.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth. Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
Yeah, that's good. You got anything to spare?
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Can I at least have a cigarette?
Apologies, but this is my last one.
He takes another drag and shivers.
The god himself has denied you absolution.
Can't you just, like, toss that one down?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Shut up and throw, kid.
I'm not throwing anything.
There's no way you'd catch that cigarette anyway.
What? Wait, really?
Yes, really. Don't even try. You'll just embarrass yourself.
But you're right. That was obviously a bad idea. Forget I said anything.
As you wish.
I guess part of being cool is knowing when something is going to make you look uncool, huh? All right, but seriously, the police really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
He adjusts his shirt. Do I detect some nervousness in there?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Yeah.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martinaise.
It's a good name. A strong name.
Martinaise? Good local name. Let's go with that.
Yes, a good local name. Looks like you got a good view of the Whirling's backyard, Martin. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
All in good time, all in good time.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
I wonder if that is the measurehead. The lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down. I can't imagine anyone in this town being more muscular than old Raphael here.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and dead houseplants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
Yes, thank you, Kim.
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing.
Intriguing. What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills. Someone hides behind a curtain. Those windows have eyes, and those eyes are watching, spying on you three.
Interesting. Wait. Behind a curtain. We don't know which curtain, but we can just feel it. That half-light is like our sense of fright, kind of. All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Man, that guy's almost cooler than me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Oh, come on, stay.
Time to bring out your secret charm. Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
What do you want from me? You want me to cry, huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
Takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
With a flick of his wrist, he sends the extinguished cigarette sailing over the rail. Catch it, catch it, catch it.
With the investigation.
Can't catch it, huh? The cigarette's getting away. Let's catch it. Don't humiliate ourselves.
He's gone.
We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Yeah, you're right. He probably didn't have anything important to say anyway.
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. Is it this?
There must be another way into the building.
What the heck was that? Okay, his voiceover just like added with something. Okay, so this is locked. Let's try to pry it open. I have to imagine this isn't gonna work. Okay. And there's no, like, interact. Yeah, all we have to do is open it. Okay, and... no way chain cutters will work. Okay. I feel good. Ooh, was that the cigarette? Surely not.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Like a key. Is it covering up a key? Let's turn it over.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has hundreds of apartments.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. I'm sorry. Is this key for the front door of the apartment complex? Or is it for the front door of a specific apartment and we're going to have to try out the key to, each one of them? Anyway, let's put the stone back and leave and see if we can get in here now. Indeed, we can. So, pity it doesn't have the apartment number. Maybe he's talking about the smoker. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. This is a good song. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. What's in that trash can? Flip up glasses, the auditor, logic, and -1 authority. And the ones we're wearing now give us visual calculus and take away drama. I think I might like logic. Yeah, I put a point in logic, didn't I? Let's do the flip up glasses. Filthy boho, probably a narcomaniac. I do not know what boho means. And a narcomaniac is... I don't even know. A crazy cop? I don't know. Okay, sorry. The flip-up sunglasses were fashionable in the old, but have since lost their popularity. Their thin gold alloy wire frames are a reminder of drug-addled bohemian artists. These days, the glasses are only favored by organized crime accountants who desire to look cool. Okay, narcomaniac is like a crime accountant. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Am I still wearing the right things here? Esprit de corps and shivers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Endurance is pretty cool too, but I do like the shivers. Okay. Wait. This is the door we got into, and this is the balcony. Ooh, this is where the smoker was, because we climbed the steps. Yeah, the breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. It's over here. The curtains shift just a little. Someone's watching from within. Ooh. Should I go back in and try to see who's up there? Nah, we'll assume it's no one. No one important. Can I climb up this little... I can. Interesting. This isn't the way the smoker went. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Alright, pretty sure the smoker went this way, right? Oh, hello. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. Money. I'll take it. Man, we have found so much money lying around. Let's see what's in all these doors, I guess. Number 28, a door to be remembered, huh? This is the door to apartment 29. Can't get it. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Was that this one or this one? I don't know. So 28 seems to be the door to be remembered. This one's silent. This is the door to apartment 30. Voices from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. That sounds nice. 28 was to be remembered. I don't think we had a yellow bubble, but I don't know. Oh, and this is... We've been up there before, huh? Okay, so nothing else to do here. We can't get over... Can't get over to the right. Can't do anything with this door. So I suppose we will continue back inside and do a little exploring. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers, the iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspect.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
What does it evoke in me?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
I wonder if we'll find out that we have communist leanings. I don't know. Shoes! Oh, we need better shoes. Wait, oh, come on. I can't take those shoes. Give me the shoes. Give me the shoes. I want to steal some shoes. The ones I'm wearing now are a crime. An absolute crime. Do I really want to knock on all these doors? Kim, what are we doing here?
Yes?
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Actually, I have all I need right now.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Would love to ask him more specific things without letting on that I don't have any clue what's happening. Door to number 9. Postcard. Maybe she knows where the smoker is. Apartment 8, their mailbox is overflowing. Miss,
A moment.
an elderly woman, is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having trouble breathing, having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Well, boo-hoo.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Not much to do. This won't take long. I only have a few questions.
Go ahead, then. What do you want to know, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm looking for Martinaise.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap-toothed smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean? I wasn't joking.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinaise is a name for anyone who comes from Martinaise.
Oh,
Like
of course.
Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
He played a trick on me? How dare Martin?
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
Indeed.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
All right, how about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony, know where he lives?
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
That tells me that she didn't look at the other end of the hallway because she heard something. She looked at the other end of the hallway because of what we're talking about, maybe?
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble at all. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
3:46 right now. I'm not sure that counts as evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thanks. I'm off. A potent something. The graffito says a firing squad for the rich. Yeah, for the rich, not this middle class nonsense like we got last time. All right. Martin, where are you? He was just here. And yes, apartment number 28 was indeed the one to be remembered. Thank you, game. Any... Possibly we can do something with his door.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Wonder how good this pry bar is.
Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
You like that reaction speed? Super fast.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
You could do that, Kim.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
That's what the cleaning lady said.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we're here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Why not today 9 p.m.? Huh. All right. Sounds good. You can't make it at 9 p.m. today. That's fine. Sounds good. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
Huh. I wonder...
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
I might come back here tonight anyways.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Why? Oh, because we were here? Like, we spooked him off? Yeah, maybe. All right. So, back out the way we came. I don't really want to mess around in this apartment. Let's go talk with the union leader before the end of the episode, see if he has clues that could help us in our investigation. Anything else? Wait, did I not... Darn it. Did I not rummage around in there? Hold on. Ta-da! The power of editing, eh? 15 cents! That was totally worth it. Okie dokie. Let's get back to the union leader, armed with our pry bar. Actually, let's check out... let's see. I mean, I guess we can look at that, sure. But no, what I wanted to do was equip... -2 authority. That's funny. Yeah, we'll equip this. Give ourselves some Inland Empire, I guess. -3 authority. Intimidate the public. We are terrible at that. Okay. Let's see. Should I interact with it at all?
The letter you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
So I'm thinking that we can update this case.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case. You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose.
Sorry, where did I...
It takes about half an hour.
Where did I get the hanged man?
Not much has changed. It's made of dark with your hands. You four-sized pages.
That was the clipboard one, right?
Top of the board.
Yeah, sorry. I just assumed we would be able to, like, update our case file, but I guess that's what we're doing in the game. There's no need to use the ledger for that. We can just do it, you know, in real life. I'm gonna drink. I'm thirsty. Oh, and I need to, what happens when I let it go? I should test that out sometime. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to be worried about. Just taking some magnesium with our alcohol. Gardener. Back to the union leader. We're running for it. Should we talk to Manana about what we just did? I'm thinking, sure. I like Manana.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Why are you striking anyways?
We're negotiating our share.
Your share.
Aye.
Okay, economy stuff. I got it.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Always a pleasure, Manana. Gotta run. Autosave, huh? Yep, we can just go in here. Oh, can we revisit this? No, we can't, right? Our journal would tell us if we could. Wait, did we already... Wait, hang on. Did I already get in? Have I forgotten that I've accessed these folders?
The file cabinet stands steady as ever, and the unlocked drawer slides out to greet you.
For some reason, I thought I've done this before, but we're pretty good at it, right? There's a good chance.
You're trying
All right.
hard, but the data here is unbelievably dry. Something about containers.
Yeah, containers. Yeah, no, never mind.
Slides shut smoothly.
Okay, back to it. Maybe next time when we get a volition check or something. To the Union leader. And we probably don't have rhetoric. Yeah, wait, I need to inspect these things. Yeah, we can't do that again. That was... Wait, I'm so interested why the white checks... Why didn't that white check show up here? And why isn't it showing up right now? It's not the backyard wall. It's not the broken window or the cargo container door. And it's not Kim and it's not Measurehead. Wait, maybe it is Kim because it was Volition. Huh. Yeah, if you guys know why that folder file cabinet thing isn't showing up in my white checks. Because it's a locked white check. So I can revisit it when I get better at Volition. Do I have anything that would help me with Volition? No. Okay. No. Nothing. Okay, sorry. And... Oh, we have a pry bar now. So let me equip it. And open this up. Ooh, Half-Life for gloves. I like Half-Life better than interfacing, perhaps? Actually, do I? Interesting. These are so much cooler, though. We gotta wear them. Unfiltered contact. Yeah, those just look cool. Alrighty. Excellent. Am I gonna take these off inside? No, I'm gonna leave those on. I like the logic. How is my logic? Yeah, 4 logic, baby. Let's go. What's my authority at? 0. This bodes well for going in and talking to the Union leader, huh? And let's go back and equip, the book instead of the pry bar. Should we talk to Easy Leo? No. No time. To Evrart. Mr. Evrart, you will be pleased to hear what I have for you.
A pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Yes, thank you. I opened the door, you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry.
Stop, please
One
stop.
question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here.
You know, I bet he was watching it. Was this task just to see if I would go inside? Interesting. Like, maybe this was his door, or Edgar's door, or Easy Leo's door, and it was just a test.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
I gotta stop calling me that. You said the lynching and the strike are related. How?
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
I guess what do you mean? I mean, I know what he means, but I guess Ambrosius Costeau does not.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
I'm realizing he's calling me Harry as a nickname because I'm so hairy. That must be it.
You mean our victim?
The armed mercenaries, you mean our victim.
A
Yep.
security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
It's just not right.
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine gun.
Why is that composure? Sometimes I don't understand this game.
I'm talking beasts, hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramaritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
It's awful, you know? If I had my loaded gun with 2 shots in it, I might have shot him dead too. And I'm realizing that composure, possibly if we had failed that, we would have been like, because he's like doing that. I don't know.
Those Senorita Pineapple people are scary motherfuckers. Decimating your state if you don't give them your pineapples.
Oh, that's Senorita Pineapple people.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Go on.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It'll be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types.
So where are the other 2?
One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
I see. So he must have committed suicide, yeah?
What makes you think the Wild Pines negotiator can't control them?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
Of course not.
We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Sounds fair.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly.
A noble profession, I'm sure.
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Shut up, Logic.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Indeed.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So it does.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
I knew it was Titus. I told you we cracked this case.
He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
All right, well, sounds like we can close this sucker up, yeah?
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Sure.
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinaise boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
That lawyer girl, Miss Beaufort?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
Wait, is the group called the Hardy Boys? Love those books.
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinaise and Revachol in mind.
I'm sure.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Great. Where can I find them?
You know what, Harry? I got a feeling they're going to show up in full force tomorrow.
Really? What's happening tomorrow?
The lieutenant marks something in his notebook.
Huh. In the future, I could use your backing. Can you ask the Hardy Boys to cooperate?
But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Excellent.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Thank you.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions?
Feels good to be on a team. Just one more question, Mr. Evrart. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry.
They should be able to wear protective footwear.
These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see an army of scabs under my gates.
Yeah, what's up with those scabs?
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
Indeed. I wonder if we should go ask that big guy about all of this. In fact, I wonder if he's the muscular man who was asking questions. Who was he asking? Martinaise. Asking Martinaise those questions. Anyways, good talk, Mr. Evrart. Let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
What do you really want to achieve? It was, Manana said it was about shares, right? Getting the workers shares in the company, I take it?
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinaise. And, of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
Well, let's not bring politics into this. I may not be a man of the left, but who knows?
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Let's see. I'm not a man of the left. I'm just a patriot. Patriot of Revachol.
Just between us, I don't care for those lefty dinks either. It's all about power, and here's how we're gonna get it. I need you to be my kingsman, Harry.
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinaise. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Sure, why not?
Roller skating, not drugs, Harry. You like this.
I do like roller skating.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Sounds good. If I happen to be there, I can ask him.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands you an open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning.
Does that mean we don't have access? Oh yeah, right. It said the bridge to over the canal was open, right? Maybe that's the trouble with the water lock, and so we can't get there until Wednesday morning, perhaps?
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a real kingsman and a patriot.
One last thing. Let's talk about my lost gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
I see.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Are you saying if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He is not.
He's not kidding. Yeah, I was going to work with you anyway.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Transactional. That appeals to my character, I believe. Evrart, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Debardeur. And this music, I think if I hit end, the music stops. But this is a really cool variation of one of the songs I played maybe in the second episode, where it's the... I already forget what it's called. Oh yeah, it's the Your Body Betrays Your Degeneracy. That's right. And I think there's another one. Martinaise, Terminal B, that's what it is. It's Martinaise, Terminal B, and then Your Body Betrays Your Degeneracy is what plays when you talk to Measurehead, and it's a continuation of that theme. And then this here, you can tell by the constant bass drum, wah, 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 that it's the same idea as Your Body Betrays Your Degeneracy, but it's so much more muted in this container, right? He's shielded from the violence that he is instigating. Anywho's, that's got to do it for this episode, right? Let's end the conversation and step out into the fresh air. And I believe we have some skill ups and some things to check in our journal. And good, we can listen to the music while I investigate, perhaps. Oh no, it ends. I think I might just put skill point in Savoir Faire, or should I look at these tasks? I don't really care so much. Yeah. It would be interesting to get into that container door, but it's impossible. So that's not going to happen. And I don't care about these other ones. Although Volition would be nice for the folders, but again, I don't really care about that. Let me just check the new thing that I have. Let's inspect it.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month construction period, and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Let's try to find a loophole in the deal.
There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here. No fine print. You're smart. You can read.
I can read. Kim, what do you think of all this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but...
All right, put the documents back in the envelope. That's fine. Very good, very good. I said I was going to read, and now might be a good enough time to do it, because I don't really have a plan for what else to do, right? Sometime after... He said tomorrow, but this just says after 2100 at any point. So maybe I could do that today. I'm not sure. And then the 2 signatures, and I don't think we can do that until at least Wednesday, because he said it's going to open Wednesday morning, and today is Monday. So, like, what else can I do? I can talk with Kuno and Garte. I can inspect the victim's body. I can report the badge machine. I might use Kim's shortwave to call Sylvie. That could be what I do next. But let's end the episode, and then we'll decide next time what I'm going to do. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this game. I know I am. Hey there, Easy Leo. I'll see you next time, and I will see you guys next time as well. Y'all take care.